Good morning, it's Jeanette with JB's Explore and More. This is day 5 of our trip to Ireland. Today we are leaving the cozy town of Galway. We're really going to miss it here. It was so nice waking up to the sound of pigeons cooing this morning. And I'm enjoying a Americano coffee at a little cafe, sitting on a sidewalk. And everything's so nice except for that noisy van that just drove by. We're heading to the train station, getting ready to board to go to Dublin, and then from Dublin to Kilkenny for 2 nights. So we're looking forward to seeing what we can see in Kilkenny. And then after that, we'll be heading back to Dublin for our trip back home. But I really don't want to leave. I want to stay here much longer. I know one thing, when I return back home to the States, I'm going to throw away my instant coffee. I've turned into a coffee snob. So good. Hi, it's Jeanette with JB's Explore and More. We've just arrived in Kilkenny. We're at our hotel called the Kilford Hotel, which I'm reading behind me, and we're going to go check in. That's okay, no problem.
Okay, so it's room 52, first floor to the right.
Interesting thing to see in the lobby. It has a bar attached with live music tonight, so I believe that's where we will be headed. First floor to the right.
Oh, yeah. For Europe.
What does that mean? You mean because this is considered 0 for the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Live music tonight with John Travers.
How does this work? Oh, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Room 50. In the States, the ground is the first floor.
Yeah. I discovered that at our last hotel. I kept pushing 1 and I needed to push 0. This is big. What, do we have to go down steps again? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we've got some space. I feel like I can breathe and move. Ooh, we even got an extra bed. Wow. Nice. Got some room. They gave us some complimentary water. Look at our little coffee bar over here. That's cute.
Oh.
Nice size bathroom. This is pretty nice. We even got washcloths, which is unusual for Ireland, I've heard. It's the first time we've had washcloths on our whole journey. It's so funny, everywhere I go, I'm trying to figure out how stuff works. Like this hand wash in here, for example, I'm like, is it automatic or is there a button? Turns out you just squeeze it.
Huh, here we are.
Here we are, we made it outside. We figured it out. Got some lovely kegs over to the left at the World's End Bar. Tim said that this street is dotted with bars. So we're gonna go have a drink. Let's go this way. Of course, our hotel has a bar. We'll probably be hanging out there later on tonight. So typical of a little cafe table in Europe. I smell some good food. Fish and chips across the street. Thai massage. Maybe we should go get a massage after all of this traveling. Tower and Castle. Beer garden. Ritz. So many choices. Pizzas on the menu. Here's a cute little gift shop. Looks like a kitchen store, gadget store. Ooh, look at there. A castle or a cathedral. Ooh, gotta get a picture. Wow, that's really cool. I'll have to come back out here tomorrow morning and get some more photos of this when the sun's not shining directly down this way. Love the tree too. Brogan's. It's cute. Cute town.
Where are we going?
Did you want to find a pub?
Yeah.
They're probably all over. Let's just walk down a little more and see if we find one down here.
This is all downhill.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
To walk up here and go back.
Okay.
It's got weed.
I do too. Big statue over there. Bridge House Bar.
Street.
1703. Ireland's first black and white pub. Irish coffee. You want to go in here?
Alright.
Okay, this downtown is looking pretty charming. I was worried for a minute there when we got to our hotel. Love the newspapers over there. The gift horse. Oh, there's a nice little side street too. Which way do you want to go? Looks like a toy store right here. Tim's picking this route.
Play the guitar, right? Yeah. Are there any like open jams anywhere in town? The next 2 nights?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest, because I'm from half an hour away. Actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about open jams. There's definitely a lot of live music. Though.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to find a jam session or something.
Springsteen E Street. That's cool.
I saw him in Kilkenny here, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
He
cool.
was here
Nice,
This year. He's not
nice.
around this year, unfortunately.
Right on. That's
Are
great.
you from the States yourselves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, Potentially Kittlers. I don't know if you've been in Kittlers yet.
No, I just got here.
It's actually at the end of this street on the right. There's a pub called Kittlers. I know they're probably the biggest live music place in town. Sometimes they run jams, but it could be every second week. So I don't know if it's this week. But
Yeah, right.
it's worth checking. That's probably your best bet.
Hitler?
Kittlers, yeah.
Okay.
About 100 meters down on the right, you'll see
All
it.
right, great.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Enjoy.
Kittlers. What do you think about the vibe here compared to the other places we've been?
Doesn't seem to be overrun with hooligans.
Looks like a neat place. We're going to be good Samaritans and take this cell phone inside that somebody left out here on a barrel. Can you imagine living in a town with a castle? Like you just walk by this every day? That's amazing. I can't imagine it. It's incredible. I want to definitely explore that castle while I'm here. For my short 2 days, we're gonna go look for a place to eat dinner. Maybe right here, Matt the Miller's. Over here we have the Dillon Whiskey Bar. We're on the opposite side of the road from where we were. Yeah, we can cross. When we first got here and we were walking, now we're on the opposite side, crossing back. Sweeney Todd's Barber, that's
Going
cute. Oh, that looks really quaint in there. I think we're gonna head to this Miller's place on the corner. The corner. I sound like Medea. Medea is one of my favorites. What do they have on the menu here? Beef burger, $16.50. Chicken fillet, grilled halloumi cheese. I don't know what that is. With fries for €15.50. Chicken wings, $9.50. Pizza, medieval beef and Guinness stew. I've had that already in Ireland, but I haven't had the medieval one. Traditional fish and chips. Creamy homemade mash. What are you thinking, Tim?
let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Much deliberation, we finally found a place to go try to eat. I ordered just a regular cheeseburger for dinner tonight, and it's really different, the taste of it. The only thing we can come up with is because it's grass-fed instead of corn-fed. Here's what it looks like on the center. It's good, but it's a little more bland, I guess. It kind of reminds me of sausage. I know that sounds strange. I'm eating mayonnaise on my fries because that's a European thing and I love it. We also have malt vinegar on the table for the fries. They put some kind of a sauce on the cheeseburger. It looks like a Thousand Island dressing, kind of. And then the mustard. This is the mustard Coleman. Pretty good. Tim's enjoying a Smithwick's beer. I'm having water. After this, I think we're just going to go back to the room and take it easy for the rest of the evening and then hit it pretty heavy tomorrow on the exploration of Kilkenny. We're having a digestive after after our interesting dinner of cheeseburgers. And this is the hotel bar where we're staying. And I just saw this over here, which I think is a cigarette machine, maybe, which I just found interesting because we don't have this anymore where we live. Silk cut choice green. Are they cigarettes? It's the law. I've never heard of any of these brands, but I'm assuming they are cigarettes. I hope. I hope it's not something embarrassing that I'm checking out over here, unbeknownst to me in a foreign country. I'm wandering around Kilkenny by myself while my husband has a beer at the local pub. And this is the train station where we came in. I really love right across the street how you can see a mixture of the old building with the new right behind it. The old brick archways with the flowers and vines growing up around them, and then the newer glass structure in the background. That's pretty neat. Then right up ahead here we have a cathedral, and the doors are actually open so we can wander in and take a look. I was just here a second ago and there weren't any people here at all. There was a black cat, however, lying on the front steps. There is a sign that says keep off the grass. And I'm not sure the name of this cathedral, but I will find out and include that in the video. It's beautiful. Beautiful architecture. Someone else over there is trying to make friends with the kitty, just like I was a minute ago. Maybe it's the church cat. I love this ornate door here. And the stained glass. Oops, my tripod just clamped shut if you heard that sound. Gonna walk around to the side here. There's some kind of a bell up in this tower structure. Ooh, that's a pretty stained glass window too, right there. I like that one. You can see the light coming through it. This is how they got air conditioning back in the 1600s or whenever this place was built. I'm guessing this is an old church bell that they saved. Don't see any information about it though. Here I am wandering around in Ireland by myself. Surreal, to say the least. And this looks like a private residence back here. Maybe this road goes around and I can get back out. And I'll head back to the pub to use the restroom. And then I'll go exploring a little bit more while I still have daylight. Cute little homes here. Looks like a duplex. I don't see any gargoyles on this particular cathedral. Just came across this grave that says, "Pray for the soul of Reverend Phelan, St. John's, Kilkenny. He passed away the year I was born, 1968. There's what is this bird back here? At first I thought it was a duck. Okay, that's a pigeon. I don't have my glasses on. It's pretty. I love the sound of pigeons cooing. Okay, here's the name. O'Laughlin Memorial Church, St. John the Evangelist. I can't see very well because the sun is blinding me. It looks like it says 1908. I'm going to tell my husband about this. Tommy Hofferty's Whirlpool Group, Miles Davis. He likes jazz, and that is going to be tomorrow night, so we might be able to actually come to this. A new and improved beer garden. It's cute. Morning or afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all mixed up on my time. Heck, it's probably evening actually. I don't even know what time it is. But that's the cool thing about vacation. You don't need to know what time it is. I just had one of these, a Bulmers, which I've never heard of before. It's a cider beer, Irish cider beer. It was pretty good. I liked it. Well, look who it is. I know you. Fancy meeting you here in Ireland. Okay, Tim was just telling me that this other bar at our hotel was built like an old church, and judging by these pictures, it looks pretty cool. Think it's down here? Sorry. What a green car. Perfect for Ireland.
Now, if you're driving the left, why do you park on the right?
I don't know. I don't understand it. And it's interesting how cars... Watch out behind you, Tim. It's interesting how cars also park facing both ways. Like right here. They're facing each other. And at home, we always park one way or the other. The one with the Pegasus. Fallons. Oh, that's cool. Check it out. Let's go to church. Take me to church.
Oh yeah, here's the hotel.
Okay. That's what they say in the music world. Take me to church. Sometimes they say that when they're jamming on certain types of music, right, Tim?
You want some?
Well, this doesn't look like a churchy part right here.
No, the back.
Yeah, sure. Let's go find Tim. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Very cool.